Hi everybody, this is Marco Has a Plan. I'm Marco and I want to make a really quick video about an easy way to access the virtual console of the Dell iDRAC 6 controller. So just really fast, let's just switch to here. In this window on the left side, you can see that I have my iDRAC management website open, and the normal way you would launch the virtual console would be to just click on launch, and then you can basically download a file, and from here I guess you could at some point launch the virtual console. However, for me that never worked. I was never able to get this to work right here. So I'm going to click cancel and I'm going to show you how I do it. I just go here, go to startvirtualconsole.bat. I'm going to get the command window. I'm going to enter the IP of my iDRAC controller. I'm going to go with username admin, and for this demonstration I have password admin. And we are waiting a few seconds, and there we are. So this is how I can access the iDRAC 6 virtual console. I can even go to the virtual the media, the virtual media thingy, and tell you about that, demonstrate with that. I'm going to close this and I'm going to close this here. And for this demonstration, I even empty out this whole folder because I'm going to show you how you can do this. And this is nothing I came up with. I just did a Google search and I got to this GitHub page. So a user called XBB, his real name is Nicola from Italy, he did some tinkering and he came up with this basically way to get, or to have an easy way to access your iDRAC virtual console. This works for Mac, for Linux, for Windows, or it should. I have only tested it on Windows, but I'm sure it should work with everything else. And so what we need at first is we have to do something with our folders. So at the end we are going to have two files in our root directory, and we have to create two more folders in our iDRAC console folder. So let's just go to new folder, and we are going to create a folder JRE, and we are going to create a folder lib. Okay, so now that we have these two folders, the only thing we need from here is actually our start script. So if you're on Windows like I am, we just copy this file, or the contents of this file. I'm going to go new, text document, do a paste, save, close this, and just for the fun of it, we're going to copy the file name and paste it here. Oh. I'm used to Mac with my shortcuts. Yes, so now we have the first of our files right here, and for everything that comes now we actually need no, not for everything, and I'm already faster than it should be, because what we need according to this readme is we're going to need an old JRE 1.7.080 or something like that. So where we have to go is we have to go to the Java archive, Java SE7 archive downloads. We do not want to install the Java runtime environment, but we need the package because we need the environment itself, and we need an environment basically. So I'm going to basically post all the links in the description. And what I want to do now, where I want to go now is I go to this second block, we have Java SE runtime environment 7U80, and there I'm going to look for the Windows x64, but not the exe. I want to go to the archive, so I'm going to click here. It says must accept the license agreement, so we're going to accept this, and now we click on that. And now for me it already says download, because I tested this before I clicked the record button. If you want to download this, you have to open an account with oracle.com. It's free, but it's kind of a hassle because you have to open an account. I already did that. I'm going to save the file, and there we are. So I'm going to extract this here, and then yeah, we can say okay, close, and then we go to extract again, and we can set extract here again. So now we have our JRE170 underscore 80. We go in there, we copy everything in there, and we copy it in our JRE folder. Okay, so in our iDRAC console folder, in the JRE folder, we copy all the contents of the JRE folder we just downloaded. So we go back to our console folder, and now we actually go back to downloads up here. We can delete, yeah, we can delete everything right now. We go back to our iDRAC console, and we click on launch because we need this file. So we click on save file, okay, and now our file is here. So what we need now is I like to use Notepad++. So you have to open this file with a text editor of your choice. When you open it, in there you can find a few download links. So what we need the avct kvm.jar. I guess all the platforms need this one. So we're just going to copy and paste and enter, and now we can download it. And also we need for our platform these two jar files, not 86, not AMD64, we go x86 and 64. So at first we are going to copy this one, copy, paste, enter, and download. And for the other one, we go here, we go copy, we go paste and go, okay. We go save, we can close this tab, we can close our Notepad++, and now here we are. We can remove this viewer file right now. We can copy the avct kvm.jar into the root directory of our iDRAC console folder. And for these two, we have to go to our lib, which is empty right now, but we have to extract both of these files to, let's say, folders. And then inside of the folder you just extracted in the root, you can see that there is a DLL file. And you copy these DLL files into your lib folder in your iDRAC console. So now we go back, we can remove all of this, and if I did everything correctly, we can now double click on here and it asks us for our host. I'm going to type in 10.110.30.40 because it's the IP of my iDRAC console. I'm going to enter. My username is admin, and my password for this demonstration is admin2. If you have issues right here, create a user admin and give the password admin, because I have made the observation that the iDRAC console has issues with difficult passwords, or with let's say you have an ad in your password of your user that could trip up the iDRAC Virtual Console. So just to make sure that your iDRAC console works, just create a user admin, and when that works, you can change the password, change the username if you want to, just like that. So here we are. We are in our virtual console. As I said, we have control over virtual media. I tested this before because what you can see here is my Hyper-V 2019 at the moment, and I installed it using the installation ISO as a virtual CD or DVD on that, and it worked. It takes a lot of time because the file transfer is just lousy. We are talking about, I guess, less than 2 megabytes per second, but at least it works. I have installed the Hyper-V 2016 before that, and that worked too, so no issues right there. We can go macros, we can go Control-Alt-Delete, that works. I could log in. Password is incorrect. Yeah, sure. Ugh. Yeah, whatever. No. Administrator, welcome. I guess I broke my Hyper-V server. Woo. Yeah, whatever. The point of the demonstration is that you can connect to the virtual console. Oh, I guess I tripped the 30-second mark here. Didn't I? Yeah, whatever. Another thing I can demonstrate, we can just do a graceful shutdown. And just like that, the server is shut down. There are no virtual machines running on that right now, so this is not a big deal. And that works, and it's just, yeah, basically that tripped me up a little bit now. It worked before. I typed that password I don't know how many times. But maybe it's kind of keyboard layout thing, because curiously enough, that password has an @ in it. So I might just refrain from putting @ in passwords for the future. But yeah, so let's just close this and take a last look. I guess we don't have to do it like that. So you have just you create a folder called iDRAC console, or whatever you want to call it. In there you have your stored virtual console.bat or .sh, depending on your platform. After that you have to download your Java SE runtime environment, version 7, 7U80 works for me as I demonstrated, and you just download it, unpack it, and then to copy, not here, the files in a J or E folder in your iDRAC console folder. After that, you just download the console file from your iDRAC controller. You open it with a text editor, and you download these 3 files. One is the abctkvm.jar, and then you copy these 2 other jar files depending on the platform you need them for. These 2 files you extract them to folders, and from there you copy the DLL files in the root directory to the lib directory of your iDRAC console folder. After that, you are done. Double click to start virtual console.bat, and everything should work. As I said, all the links I hope I put in the description. You are going to need a text editor. As I said, I like to use Notepad++, and you're going to need unpacking tool like 7-zip or something like that. So this just one great one take, even though it took 15 minutes to make it. I really have to do this faster. And thank you for watching. If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up and think about subscribing, and if you subscribe, then make sure to hit the bell icon, because I really want to make more videos and it would be great if people would watch them. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.